Hi guys, welcome back to Hit Pointed. Name's Raval. Today we're gonna be, I guess, continuing with the 1.4.1 playthrough on, well, day 4 with our boy Alaric. So since I was away for 4 days, I feared that a new patch would come over the weekend. I don't know, 1.4.2 or 1.5, and I would just have to restart the playthrough, so that's why I came in late with the quote-unquote first episode of this playthrough. Thought it wouldn't make sense to post it if I'm just going to restart a playthrough on Monday, you know, that's what I was thinking. But since they didn't do that, they did not bring any new patch out. So we're just gonna continue with our current boys, But besides that, I really got into a new game. Well, an old game. I've been streaming it, but I just was never good at it and kind of gave up on it. I got really into Star Sector. A little bit of Star Sector, a little bit of Mount and Blade in space, if you guys know about it. But first, let's talk about what's currently going on in the playthrough, and then we're gonna, while we're gonna be playing on autopilot, because I tend to do that, we're gonna check things out. Okay, Charles took his first city and created his own faction in POP. He took Bannerlord. You have the resources to create your knighthood order, but you're not sure at what point you should create it because you don't know how you don't know much about the knighthood order troop leveling process. So create your knighthood order right off the bat as soon as possible, as soon as you have a Qualis gem. Create your knighthood order. Your sergeants will level up from the high tier common soldiers, and the knights will level up from high tier nobles. And that's how it works. Hey lol, welcome back to the end, dude. Power Ninja, Vampire, Archpappy, hail, yeah, I'm back. So, currently we have Yasid of the Waste, which is most likely our Scout, and Castor the Surgeon, which is our Medic. Because we are going to be our Quartermaster, because we want to level that Steward up as much as possible. That's good. That's good. On money, we are doing a little bit on the poor side. It's been 4 days since I've touched this playthrough, so I need to kind of get my bearings. I remembered that I wanted to go to Kuzaid territories to get myself started on recruiting and upgrading horse archers. So the idea would be to secure 10 to 20 horse archers. 10 if we simply trade our way up, and 20 if we plan on farming bandits and looters and stuff. Simply for their loot, most likely, because they're probably gonna die because of the destructiveness of my boys. This build is focused on polearms and throwing weapons from a horseback. So that's gonna be the focus of this dude. Okay, he already has a horse, and he's already in the bow and arrow division. He has a jagged spear and an iron saber. I'll see what I'm going to give him, if I'm going to give him a shield. But I think Yasid is good in the two-handed department, so I think I'm going to give him a two-hander. For Castor, well, Castor needs loving. Castor needs a lot of loving. Yeah, Yasid. I hope it's pronounced Yasid, not Jasid. I don't know, it just gives me a Yasid vibe. But I'm going to give him a two-hander. Is it best to use sergeants or knights? Knights are the superior soldier. They are your their most destructive force on the it can become your most destructive force on the face of Pendor, since he's playing Pendor. But yeah, you'll want to not utilize your knights until they're actually, you don't want to utilize your sergeants or knights until they're mostly equipped and trained up. So the first thing that you got to do is you got to designate a trainer out of your companions, and you got to send them for 3 weeks to train up your knights. And they're going to slowly gain stats. Okay, since we need a little bit of extra cash, I'm just going to do one quick arena. For those who are binge watching these episodes, I'm sorry. I think you just came from watching me doing some arenas. And by came you, as in you arrived to this video from another. Okay, and this is also going to give us an opportunity of loading up the attack animations. Now, going a little bit back to Crusaders, to POP, Prophecy of Pendor. The way you want to do, you already have Siggy leveling for that. Okay, Siggy is not the only one who can do it. For example, once they've reached Siggy's Iron Flesh and power, you know, once Power Strike or whatever the name is, I think it's Power Strike. Once they have that, you can send a professional archer like Diev to train them up into the power drop proficiency. It depends what you want to do with your boys. And I'm down. Okay. No idea how to actually do it. To send... Wait. Okay, so you have no idea how to actually do what, Charles? To train them up? To create the Knighthood Order? You know, be a little bit more specific, my man. Ow, son of a bitch. Okay, that dude got me in the leg. I want to stay over here on this door so none of my enemies spawn from here. This gives me a sight advantage on the enemy. And it's going to force more soldiers to appear in other places. Anyway, for those who don't know how to create your custom knighthood order, once you have a walled fief, a castle or a city, you go talk to your steward and you tell him that you want to found a knighthood chapter house in said castle. He will afterwards give you a list with all available knighthood orders that you can create. If you have a Qualis gem, you can create...
Hi.
Hey, Asian Zero, thanks for resubbing, my man. Welcome back. If you have a Qualis gem, you create a custom knighthood order where you can train them up, as in determine their skills and what you specialize those soldiers in, and you can equip them with whatever the fuck you want. The next step you want to take is start equipping them with gear that does not have stat requirements. To give you an idea of a wrong move would be to equip them with a chest piece, because you will not be able to. So the Bannerlord have any major update? Have not played in a while. No major update. Just a few crash fixes. That's it. Still waiting for some new content as well. So practically, we're continuing our mounted polearm, our Lancer build. Hey, Gamer Megamix, welcome back to the end, dude. How you find that 1.41? Because for me, I'm done with it. I lost my nerve and my time. What was the problem with 1.4.1, Gamer? What is the issue that you're facing? Because, well, I really haven't played it much yet. Anyway, getting back to what I was talking about, you don't want to equip them with a chest piece unless it's the best chest piece. And for them to wear the best chest piece, they would need to have at least 25 strength or something like that. So start off equipping them with boots, with gloves, and once you have that going, and they went through a few training sessions with a companion, then you're going to be capable of equipping better equipment, end tier equipment, the Doom tier equipment. That would be the idea. Now, how do you send a companion to train them up? You literally go into the party menu, you talk with a companion, you tell them that you want to ask them a question, and it's the last option where it says, do you want to go train up my knighthood order? In a Frozen song, most likely. And that's sad. Kind of was hoping for major updates because I already have done everything I wanted to do, and things I want to do are not in the end game yet. I can understand it, my man. Sadly not yet. Sadly not yet. Still waiting for a new update. And when it comes to Bannerlord. Now let's see if I can find a cheap bow. That ain't a well, it is a cheap bow, but I just don't have money to play around with. I guess I could just have Castor running around a horse with a no armor. He's mostly going to get hit a lot, but we won't need his medical skills that much this early in the game. So next we're going to go to Umbrella in the north. Now, hey, no problem, Charles. I'm okay with explaining these things, especially since PvP is such a popular mod. I fucked up, HD0. We walked too close to a army that was sieging a city, and I could not bullshit my way through them. And I was under 19% health, so I was forced to auto-cal the battle, and we just lost everyone. And I was not in the mood of rebuilding my army. I was simply not. So that's all. Let's see. Wanted to verify. Yasid is not specialized in horsemanship. Neither is Castor. Well, they're gonna become specialized in horsemanship. And I had a choice. Okay, there is a tournament here, thank God. There's a chance of us receiving some good equipment. Kuzat and Battania take whole map after 4 winters. Main quest is bugged on the end of quest and influence is 0 to none. Plus, not to say how much Kuzat and Battania are overpowered. And then Sturgia are finally holding a ground. That's only one good news. Oh, okay. Yes, Sturgia, sorry, Kuzait, Battania, and Sturgia, well, mostly Kuzait and Sturgia in my playthroughs, go out of control because of the 20% bonus in autocal for mounted units. And since they're focused on mounted cavalry, they usually tend to steamroll out of control. For the main quest, you don't really have to do it. You just can create your own faction and do other stuff until it's fixed. Also about autocal aside in the patch notes, it was made better, but is it true? Is it worth using right now? I haven't played. I was away for 4 days, HD0. And as I recall, autocal is still deadly from looters, so it's really not worth going for. Ooh. Ooh, that'd be bad. Oh, that dude died. His life ended. So yeah, since I was away for 4 days, I really did not have a chance of doing much. I'll show you guys what I've been doing in my off time until now. In a sec, once we get things stabilized. So I basically haven't played Bannerlord much, so I plan on playing it now. Is the story important, and is it similar to Warband in terms of progression? Story is not important. It's not similar to Warband. It's worth doing at least once. And it's kind of it for right now. Shit. Oh, fuck, that was not the target I was looking for. Did he fell? No, he didn't. Ah, lame. Okay, that dude killed my boy. Ah, lame. Missed. A few more shots. I should just kill his horse. Or not. Good. As I said, it's worth doing the quest. It is bugged towards the end, so don't expect it to be super fluid, if that would be better to state. But still, it's doable, it's workable. You're taking time off from Bannerlord 2? Okay, I'm gonna read it in a sec. Let me just deal with my medic first. There you go. Patch yourself up. Take time off from Bannerlord too, so I hope you enjoy your days off. I did. It was a mixed bag. My days off were a mixed bag. Main quest is kind of boring, and add that it's no longer needed to found your kingdom. You will never play it until it gets a major overhaul. Most likely. But yeah, the idea was before the current patch is that you couldn't create your own faction without doing the main quest line. Now you can create your own faction simply by owning a walled fief. So you should be good to go. There are certain... Wow, that was cool. Sparky sparks. There are certain conditions that you have to meet, but should be fun. Bruh! I should get it back in the habit of stabbing when I shield bash. There you go. Gotta get that one-handed to 25. It's quite important. Anyway, we won the tournament, which is good. That's gonna give us a decent weapon to utilize on horseback or on whatever. So let's see. Yeah, so I really don't have a lot of experience on 1.4.1. Haven't really had a chance to play it. I don't really play offline because I don't have time. So I'm mostly learning Bannerlord with you guys on the line, on stream. Now, the thing is, there was not really a lot of content in 1.4.1 to begin with. I mean, they kind of gave you the base stuff for creating your own faction, but there's not really a lot to go on, if you know what I mean. So let's give him this. And for you, yeah, grab that. We're eventually going to give you a two-hander, and I might just switch the Jagged Spear to Castor soon. Hey Rev, how you doing? Do you happen to know if you create a kingdom with the main quest on the current patch, you are able to overrule the vote? If created using the clan button, you can only vote on the policies and wars. I don't know. I don't know if you can overrule the vote. Night Virgin, we'll come back to the end. Yeah, you will have to give me my daily doses of Bannerlord too, so kick some ass. I will, sure. Hey, Thorn, welcome back to the end, dude. Yeah, I'm still alive. What about you? Are you still alive? Haven't seen you in a long time, dude. What's up? That's the benefit of being a streamer. You get to learn as you go and have fun with people. Yeah, but a lot of people prefer their streamers to be all-knowing gods of knowledge and give them all of the answers right off the bat. Yes. Hey, Ranger Valakia, welcome back to the end, man. What's up? How you doing? Also, what horses do you guys have? A desert horse? Yeah, that needs to change. Oh dear lord, that needs to change. Thank you anyway. I'm not sure if the voting is a feature or a bug. Well, it's a remnant. It's something that's been left from Vassal stage. Maybe it's not fully implemented yet, my man. It might be a good idea to ask on the forums. You're quite well, thanks. Still alive and kicking. How about you? I'm doing fine, my man. All's good. How's the wife and kids? Well, I guess the girlfriend and kids. All good in that department? There we go. Let's trade a bit. See what's over here. Hickory crossbow. That'd be nice if we were going for that build, but we're not. I'm gonna sell that iron saber just for the extra cash. I'll say I should take that. Or should I just wait for a little bit more? I should just wait for a little bit more. Is there a cheap horse? Cheap need for speed horse that I could give the boys? Step horse. That's for speed and it only has a 10 riding requirement. Aren't an item anymore? Too many complications? But other than that, things are fine. Okay, Thorn. It happens, my man. Hope you're okay with it. You know, hope that you are fine. Not okay with the situation, as in, you're okay as a person. So we're going to go for the tournament arrows and the step bows. I'll pay 148. It should be fine. I wonder if the professors gave us this homework. What did you learn from this course? Okay. That I would just copy paste everything that the teacher said from the course as a joke. And afterwards, I would say, leaving jokes aside, and then tell him something that impressed you and, you know, or left an impression on you. Pain in the ass. So COVID's a pain in the ass here. Lockdown practically banned everyone from everything for 2 months. Yep, same here as well, my man. We gotta do what we gotta do. Situation was a little too much to handle with everything going on in the normal daily life, but that's just life. We gotta move on. We gotta deal with the cards that we're given. Alright. The reason I took that... We didn't take the horse, did we? We did not. Here you go. Now you're gonna be a decent... Well, a decent. You're gonna be a horse archer, so that's gonna be fine. Not so bad in America? Mm-hmm. Definitely not so bad. Let's not talk about COVID. There's really nothing to discuss. Just wash your hands and keep your social distance. And you should be fine. Okay, let's go. I'd like to find some looters, to be honest. Those mountain bandits are something... You know what? I'm gonna regret this. Do I have a... I have an Imperial Light Lance which can be couched. I might regret this. I'm gonna go fight them. Hey Shade, welcome back to the end, dude. Looking sexy there? Conquered the world already? No. No, to be honest, since Bannerlord got released, I never got to the Kingdom stage. It's simply something that I've not encountered yet in battle. Soon we will. Just not yet. So practically I'm still in the course of learning the fuck out of this game. Experimenting, testing stuff out. Currently we'll test a mounted archer Kuzite army only. And we'll see how that works. I understand that it's incredibly powerful on the field of battle. We'll see how it feels in other departments, as in siege scenario and stuff like that. Oh, my boys should suck at this. So, start moving. I should keep this up until they run out of javelins. A bit out of those javelins. Once they run out of the javs, I should be able to couch a few of the enemies. You're gonna have to be extra careful for the dudes with the polearms. Goodbye. The only problem with this weapon is I won't be capable of taking them out. Holy shit. Okay. Yep, no couching. No couching against other polearm users, that's for sure. Got him. I'll have to cheese a little bit with the polearm users. What you gonna do? Can't see who you're fighting. You can't auto-cal looters or you level your troops. No, you can't really auto-cal looters to level up your troops because they're gonna get killed. They will definitely get killed. And that is gonna be problematic. Natic. Oh my god. Ah, lane. That's bad. There goes my boy. And there goes my medic. By the way, did I mention that I love how horse combat looks? The way the horse moves and stuff? Yeah. Yeah, it is a little bit wonky sometimes, but they did a good job at the feel of it. How the horse moves, how it controls. It's pretty tight. It's pretty dope. Also, if somebody farts in the general direction of my horse, I'm down. And I think I'm not going to be able to win this battle, to be honest. Unless I manage to grab... Oh my god. Did that dude just... He did! Wow, that dude just picked up a throwing weapon, and that's something... That's amazing, to be honest. He picked up a throwing weapon in the middle of the battle. In the middle of the night. Killed? Well, weren't they the best method to level up troops? Because you're only gonna get knockouts? I'm sorry, lol, what? Is the game relatively stable? Oh yeah, it's very stable. I'm not having issues, and now I'm dead. Ah, son of a bitch. That's a big boy. Nope, they're just injured. Oh damn. Oh damn, I was not expecting that. Once I fell off my horse, I was pretty sure I was dead. I have no idea what I've learned, but I won. With all the rust, I won. Whew, that was hardcore. And that's gonna give us some interesting options. Hey Cakes, welcome back to the end, my man. I barely won a battle against 11 mountain bandits. Living that dream, you know, those fun times. Okay, length is shit. Ooh, crude western long spear. But that one can't be couched. So, no, we're not going to go for that. Even though it's lengthier. Might be a good idea to grab the lengthiest of all. Well, that's fine. Companions can die. Yes, companions can die. I don't think it's working properly yet, though. So, in theory, companions can't currently die. In theory. And we're just gotta wait and see. Wow, your gear's better. Okay. No. There you go. And let's go here. It meant that looters only knock out your troops, so you can just auto-kill and level up troops with no real danger, right? Nope, not anymore. Looters are deadly. Looters can kill. Looters can deal the killing blow in auto-cal. So no, you cannot do what you've literally just stated. The specific companions, or is it random each game? Random each game. Soon, someday, they will be adding specific companions, you know, unique companions. But not yet. Pardon. Not today. We're gonna go to Umbrella and heal up. Also, pardon, I literally just had dinner. So, what I've been doing in my 4 days off. We visited the parents, which was needed. Of course, everything within the limits of the law, so no worries. And no, I don't want Imperial recruits. And when I had some free time for myself, when I literally was in a position to read or watch YouTube or do stuff on the internet, companions with Bannerlord voice? Nah, that would be a bit nasty. I kind of got in the mood of playing Star Sector. Let me explain how that happened. So, in my free time, I've been playing a little bit of Star Wars: The Old Republic. And this last week there were server maintenance, and I had 2 hours to just waste. So I went in and fired up Star Sector, and I was like, okay, last time I sucked dick at this, let's see if I can make sense of it. And I took my time and read through stuff. And I still sucked a dick at it. It was glorious. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to read up on the game. I'm going to go read the wiki. I'm going to read about weapon systems. I am seeing Machab Under Siege by... hot dang. Machab Under Siege by one of the empires. I'm not exactly sure which. Ooh, prepare to die? I'm gonna try to defeat you guys. If I make a Star Sector guide, then the info will be burnt into your brain. No, that's not how it works, mate. Not how it works at all. Anyway, I've read a little bit on the wikis, how weapons work, how ships function, all of that jazz. It was quite an enjoyable read. And had a lot of fun. Started watching some YouTubers, specifically Nemo, Captain Nemo, on his playthroughs, on his streams, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I learned a little bit about the game. So, I'm probably going to be playing more of that when I can. I'd like to focus on those guys a bit. I'm not seeing... okay, no. I see somebody with a pole arm. Holy shit. Wow! I just got snipe shot by 3 rocks in a row. Okay, Castor's down. Ah, son of a bitch. Gotta waste their rocks. Hey Raziel, welcome back to the inn, dude. Indeed, it has been a while. There we go, that dude's guts are all over the place. Also, I've noticed there's no cooldown on... holy shit, that killed me. Ooh, that killed him too. Yeah, my horse is gonna go down soon, if I'm not careful. How have you been, Raziel? How you doing, my man? Oh shit, thanks for resubbing with Twitch Prime, my dude. Appreciate it. Okay, that was not the weapon I was looking to throw at you, mate. Stupid hammers. Okay, gotta deal with these guys first so I can deal with the rest. Ah, son of a bitch. I didn't kill this guy fast enough. So now I'm dead. Alright, Yasid, it's all you, man. Please tell me that you're not running away like a little bitch. He's not gonna be able to kill everybody. Good. Don't know if I asked this or not. I haven't played Bannerlord much, and I plan on playing it now. Is the story that important, and is Bannerlord similar to Warband? Yes, you've asked, and yes, I've answered. Story's not important, but it's worth going through it once, and that's it. Holy shit, Yasid. God damn it, Yasid. Fuck. So close. He leveled up, but so close. Alaric has escaped? No. for being held captive. That's lame. You accept the offer. How are we looking? I'm alone. I'm alone and sad. Risky business. I guess I should go extra point into roguery for a bit. What are the rest of the people? Prisoner of looters, prisoner of mountain bandits. I say, did we lose anything? We did not. Okay, we're at 20%, and now I'm gonna risk releasing them. Please don't get involved, looters. Good. In theory, I should be able to save them here. I mean, there are 2 of them. Unless I get hit in the head with the giantest of rocks or javelins, I should be fine. Okay, horse, no. Bad horse. Don't eat rocks with your face. Son of a bitch. How the hell did he stab me, but I did not stab him? What the... Okay, fuck it. We're doing it the good old-fashioned couched lance way. Okay, I did not have enough head start to do it. But if I were to kill somebody, it would have to be the dude with the pole arms before he runs out of rocks would be great. In theory, I have some throwing weapons of my own. That's one down. Good. Good, 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 good. Hey, Minthril, welcome back to the end, dude. Support my stream, brother. Thank you. Mwah! Mwah. Perfection has been achieved, brothers. Perfection has been achieved. There. Okay, and now in theory I should be able to save my boys. Castor has been freed. And I have to catch up. That was very satisfying. The throwing weapons are very satisfying in general. And now I have to go release my other boy. Just gotta find him first. Let's see. He's staying at Baltakand. And he is a prisoner of looters. Now I just gotta find... Fuck. I have no idea where those looters ran off to. Hope they came here. Has escaped from captivity. Okay, perfect. That's great. And then Hillman is gonna go choke on a bag of schnitzel puffs once we get... Okay, so one's at Chakand, and the other one's at Baltakand. Where are those? Chakand to the southwest. Baltakand to the northeast. Okay. That's fun with me. Let's go to Usek, and we're gonna start off by recruiting 10 dudes. Landing a successful hit in Bannerlord feels so good, but it's not as good as Ixanima. Fair enough. Lol, you are correct. Ixanima is pretty dope when it comes to hitting people with a pointy stick. Okay, so let's get our hands on 10 of these dudes. Southern Empire will start allowing rulers to easily revoke fiefs. This is the decision has the support of the council. Okay. Tavern district, my boy, come back, baby, come back. Good. All right, he's in the right department. Campaign map terrain is cool on Bannerlord. It is. It is. I mean, it's a clear improvement from the previous game. That's for damn sure. Trade. Sword. Useless equipment. There we go. I'll need a few sumpter horses, clearly. Hopefully we're going to find some cheap horses around here. Is Bannerlord better content-wise than Prophecy of Pendor and Warband? It's not, Raziel. Prophecy of Pendor is currently the superior Mountain Blade game. Oh, right. I forgot to verify two things here. Recruits, which there are, and an arena, which there isn't. We should be fine with the current pay. Let's go to Mazin, and from Mazin we're going to go northeastwards. Hopefully we'll be better. The more we travel, the more we fight, we will grow. And Makeb has been taken, ladies and gentlemen. Makeb has been taken by the Northern Empire. I think it's the first time I've seen this happening. Stomanos, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hit Point Inn. Alright. I need... Nope, two more. Two more boys. Now, Makeb. No arena. Trade. Pendor is currently on 3.9.5.1. Okay. Did they add anything new in the 0.1 part? Because I haven't really been checking the patch notes. Oh dear, that is quite cheap. I'll grab those three. Came here from your Pendor videos. You're amazing. Keep up the good job. Thank you. Thank you, my man, and welcome, and hope you enjoy your stay. As I said. Haven't made many changes, practically fixes. Then play Warband? I'm not. Later. Griffin Grandmaster Armor, I believe. That's it? Okay. Minor changes and fixes. Let's go with that. Pay 267. I will. And I'm going to do one arena fight. It's easier said than done. Playing native is kind of tiring after playing the likes of Pendor. Indeed. Anyway, oh, right, we're fighting. Okay, ponytails. You ain't get none of this. Holy shit, bruh. That's what you get. Okay. I think we're gonna get in trouble if they spawn with bows and arrows. Spawns right into hell. Oh, we're fighting. Yep, pretty much. Shit. Okay. There we go. Another one bites the dust. You only usually play your native save when you're feeling burned out of the difficulty of Pendor. Yeah, it can happen. Shit. Shit! Really? Really? I guess the thrust didn't go through. Yeah, you better walk away. You know what's up. You know you don't want any of this. I mean, any person who goes in the arena with half health, any person that sees a person that goes in the arena with half health knows that you do not want to fuck with that amount of confidence. That should be a confident boy. And that right person who is clearly not dead from a spear to the face. Oh, shit. Yeah, I ain't punching that. Ah, gut him like a fish. Is he behind me? He is behind me. Glorious. Okay, fuck you. I think there's a shield here somewhere. Yep. You're finding Pendor very entertaining? Because it is. 'Cause it is my brother from another mother. Pendor's a very entertaining mod. And once you go Pendor, you kind of never go back. I did the same with Star Sector. I've modded the fuck out of it already. Well, I don't really have flying choo-choo trains, if you know what I mean, but it's immersively modded. Got close to beating Pendor, though you forgot where your last character stands, so I could just make a new character, but that's still progression to do that I've done. But then you already forgot most stuff you did in your old save. You know, you could always just go back in the game, read the reports, and figure out what you've been doing, bruh. Son of a... Okay. I am the shield. No! That ain't Daijobu. Okay. Let's poke. Oh, shit! Seriously? You spawned behind me? Wow. Wow. Hurts my soul sometimes. You're about to get your custom knighthood order? That means you're in the mid-game. You're pretty fun. Not as fun as that guy, though. He's having the time of his life. Uh-oh. 'Cause it's true. Dun 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 bum ba chippy dum. Dun bum bumpy boom. Booty 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 boo. Those are the exact lyrics. Don't tell me otherwise. Me know my lyrics. Exactly like me know my names. Hello, Cosmos Skaden. Welcome to the inn. All's good, man. It's evening over here as well. Been piercing people's foreheads a lot lately. It's a trend here. It's very hipster-like to get a piercing in your forehead. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? That dude, for example, went for a jaw piercing. They can vary. Okay, missed again. Yeah, fuck that. What do we got here? I'll be taking this. You also remember messing up a lot? Forgot what you did exactly? I mean, man, it's fun. Sometimes you miss. You do bad stuff. You do poorly, and you just try again. Sit yourself down, Katakuzator. It ain't your time yet. There we go. Can I take those? No, you cannot take your spears off of your shoulders. Hi. There we go. Oh, Imperial. You also don't have a clear plan on how I should do with your newly captured settlements? Okay, lol, what's your current situation? And then we're gonna try to help you. Are you a vassal? Okay, those two archers are fighting for their life. The epic battle of the epic archers. Legolas versus Legolas. Who will be the Legolas? Okay, clearly that dude. There we go. Alright, so, let's see, lol. Should you give it to yourself, give others, keep it to no one. Okay, so lol, first of all, are you a vassal? Or have you created your own faction? So you're the next king of Pendor, you got your own faction and a solid custom knighthood order. You got lots of ground too. If you have a lot of walled fiefs, it's a good idea to give them to vassals or convince people to join you and become your vassals. Preferably people who are not dickbags. Usually you want to stay away from the dickbags. It's a common trend that you should stick to. Also, recruit, no. My request has been denied. Do you use any mods? I do not. Yeah, Theo, so I will not answer the second part of your question. But no, I'm playing pure vanilla Bannerlord. Because I want to learn pure vanilla Bannerlord to its utmost accuracy. Do vassals in PvP join you like in native? You either convince them to join you while you right before a battle, or you capture them as prisoner, and while they're your prisoner, you tell them that you want them to join you. Besides that, hey Mr. Gaxlat, welcome back to the end, dude. Besides that, they will also come to your court, you know, in your castle, in your capital, and offer you their services, but usually only dickbags come to your court. When you capture a fief, you give it to yourself to fix it, and then you don't know to which vassal should you give. Always give it to the vassal who has the least fiefs, but usually you want to plan out your vassals to have spheres of influence. For example, give a vassal Laria and the castle next to Laria and the connected villages, and that boy is going to keep that area safe. Lol. I've already explained these in my guide, my man. Sorry, I actually didn't want to kill that dude. Recruits should be able to take them out. Good. Kill him or I kill him. Good. There. Modding is a powerful tool. Just look at Bannerlord's community patch. I'm sure it's an awesome patch that the actual developers should take into consideration. And hopefully they'll do someday. Anything worth... Nah, son. Nothing worth taking. Okay, I'm going to wait for all of those Kuzite nomads to level up. Plus, we don't really have enough horses for them to level up to the next level, so I'm just going to wait until I have all of those. The thing is, I don't know where to start. I never give anyone anything to begin with, so I don't know how I should divide them. Okay, tell me what castles and what fiefs you have. Let's go with that. Or at least tell me the territories that you have. And are they next to each other? They fixed things Telsworld hasn't? Well, I'm sure Telsworld we're going to get to it eventually. You'll need to launch Pandora. Okay, man. What is that beautiful thing? Long saber. One-handed weapon. I usually don't trust the info cards on the tournament prize. I think the info card is bugged. I've found, for example, it tells you that it's a weapon tier 1 when it's clearly not. So careful on that. Okay, 4v4v4. Oh boy. Can you guys go fight each other? That blue guy really wants me. Really wants me. I missed. Actually, they're more dangerous when they're not on horseback. You remember having lots of Deshar and some from Empire and Sarleon? Okay, well, give... Ah, damn you. I think my last save is 3.9.4. I just realized that my save could be corrupted already, which means I should start a new one anyways. Ah, okay. Well, then just start a new one, my man. No problem. Okay, blue guy. This ain't your day. Holy shit, he's fast. Look at that go. Holy man. My bruh. Grab the horse. Grab the horse. Grab the horse. You don't want a horse? Damn. Bender's OG. Bender's good. Should I just give high renowned lords cities and lower renowned lords castles? No. You should not do that, lol. Spheres of influence are much more efficient. Holy shit! Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, gotta get down. Gotta get down in a safe location, to be honest. I ain't getting close to that dude with a horse. Oh my god. And there I go. But we still qualify for the next round because I was the last man standing. Which is nice. Oh, shit. Well, that ain't good. Yes. Okay, I feel like you don't understand what spheres of influence are, my man. Regions. Regions. You want to give them regions so they're close to each other. So they don't have to walk from one corner to the other of the world to defend their castle or city. Fucking hardcore. Damn, that dude be fast. Okay. Then you should be fine to determine who you're gonna give your stuff to, my man. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's take that dude out first. I'm busy, mate. Oh, you two are friends. I see. There we go. Right, bad guy. Get him. Fuck. Oh, he took a horse. That's awesome. But then how many fiefs should I give each lord? And if my first lord to join me has no fiefs, what fiefs should I give him? Stick him to the vanguard or way back into the core of my faction? Ah, man. 2 castles and the connected villages, or 1 castle and 1 city with the connected villages. That should be okay for all of them. Oh my lord. I should aim for the horse. Really? My bow didn't go through. My arrow didn't go through. And we're out. Damn, that dude's fast. Shit. Ah, got him. Hey, nice. Good job, brother. Yeah, that's the dude that's going to kick my ass in the finals. Or in the semifinals. Really? We're going for this? Yeah, I guess. Damn, look at him go. Got him. Nah, you first, mate. Okay, Speedy Gonzalez. Calm it down. Holy shit. Got him. I'm actually gonna go down. What the fuck? I think I'm gonna get defeated here. This dude's a monster truck of a man. Damn. Get off me, man. Oh no, son of a bitch. No, there is first person, I just don't like first person. And we lost. So there's no point in me continuing. Nyantai, that's a hero. It's just, I prefer in third person. Having a shield in first person really limits your vision. God damn. Okay, well, let's go to Tial. Let's go northwestwards. How much for horses here in Balticand? Nope. That ain't a bad deal. That ain't a bad deal at all. So we got 4 currently, and one of them needs to go to Castor. Because I think, yeah, Seed already has a decent horse. I gotta check. Yeah, he has a decent horse. Castor, can you utilize one of these? You can. Nice. Okay, awesome. That's perfect. I like third person too, but good luck aiming with a winged helmet, for example, in Pendor. Yeah, no, that's the only annoying part of the winged helmet. Well, and not just a winged helmet. Anything that has a feather on its head, it's kind of awkward to aim with. I feel your pain, mate. I feel your pain. So we need 8 Midland Palfreys. Now let's level the boys up. First of all, you. There we go. And what are we giving you? I think I'm going to give you an extra point into writing just for you to be capable of leveling that up. Great. And then for Castor the Cast. Oh, Castor the Cast did not level up. Okay. Still, that's good. You should be fine in the future. Now, when it comes to money, I would require... Let's see, how much would it cost me for 8 of these? 600. Okay, I would need 2 arenas, 1, let's say 3. Shit. I got that son of a bitch. Gotta get that dodge down. That's 1 down. Holy shit! Nah, I'm dead. I should be dead. My face should be censored like Japanese porn. Yeah, you catch that with your chest, baby. Give me those. Yeah! Looking sexy. Clearly sexier than Japanese porn. I mean, whoa! Hello. Oh, well, there I go. He hit my pinky toe. Or my arm or something. Screw it. Yeah, we're out of here. I'm just going to hit the road jack. And then I'm going to fight some looters. And hopefully that's going to give us enough cash to buy ourselves some horses. But yeah, it's better to just hit the road with what money we have. And hopefully, yeah, get paid. Alaric. Wait, what? No, I'm not the medic here. Scout. Surgeon. There you go. That should do it. And that's going to get us in battle with those boys. So it's going to be a forced battle, but still, they will bring us the money and the food. Let's see how this battlefield looks like. Infantry over here. Get yourself a little bit of coverage behind that hill. I want to throw some knives at the enemy. Drive by. Oh, that would have been so dope. Yeah. Take a knife in the knee and one in the gut. That's all I wanted. I just wanted the experience for throwing weapons. There we go. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay now. Hey, yes, he is killing it. And go fuck him up. Fuck them all up. Don't get yourselves killed. You are not allowed to die. Mr. Bomb. There we go. Two more level ups. Great. Soon, all of them will be capable, glorious soldiers of glory. Alright. That should give me 4 dudes. Ooh, that's another 9 looters over there. Might be a little bit more tough to deal with, but we should be fine. Fun and fine. How's our soldiers looking? No wounded. Okay, good. Let's get gas. 9 looters this time around. We ain't fucking around. The Ducata reminds me of the singer of Skid Row. Oh, sorry, not Skid Row, Skindred. Skid Row's a video game cracker. Skindred was the word I was looking for. Throw your shit at the enemy, brothers. Oh, I overshot it. Of course I did. Ah, I missed. Okay. Soldiers get them. Go start running around in circles around them just to distract them, and infantry go. Fuck shit up. I'm actually gonna help with one of them. No! Looter babe! Ah, one of them died. You have to get another one. Igrim has 5k in your playthrough right now. My condolences. I lost 2 recruits. Damn! Damn, they come and go so fast. But 5 of them leveled up. That's good. But still, I need 2 more. So hopefully I'm going to grab 2 more from here. Glorious. And I'm going to walk back to Balticand and check out those cheap horses and hopefully sell a few prisoners and kick those looters' asses. That's also an option. What's with the picnic basket on fire, Shade? Oh, Igrim? Yes. Yes, it is possible to beat him at this point. But you have to gather the armies of the world, Charles. You have to unite the world in order to defeat him. Would be my guess. Oh, the enemy's behind that rock. Glorious. But yeah, that's practically what you gotta do. Too far. Nah. Lame. No, you cheeky dickies. Oh, damn. Who killed that guy? Have your work cut out for you? Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to kick his ass. But we got the 2 dudes that we wanted to level up, so that's glorious. All of our boys are ready to become the best. I already made that joke, right? Simply the best, better than all the rest. I think I did. Alright, we're back at Balticand. Tavern District. Sell prisoners. Increase our roguery by 2 points for Gryffindor. Awesome. Wow, that dude looked like Bruce Willis and the Mummy if they had a baby. I know, oddly specific. Just don't ask. I think we're fine on that section. Still gain some cash. I think that's going to be enough cash to give the boys the horses they deserve. Or, well, at least the horses they need, first of all. We still need to give them war horses eventually. You beat a 2k Igrim army by baiting him into Noldor. Though he ate a 1k army of Noldor, he needed another to clean up. Yeah, that could work as well. Just getting a lot of Noldor to fuck him up. Yeah, I mean, Charles, if you have the patience, you could bring them to the Noldor boys. Although they will most likely chew them up a bit, so be prepared for that. Be prepared to bounce if things go south. But I would actively help them out to fuck them up. Can you ride camels? Is that a thing? Can I buy a camel mount and use it in battle? Or not yet? 1, 2, 2. That's well, that's clearly 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should do it. And now, everyone, congratulations. What? Why? Did I miscalculate? Oh, it's a sumpter horse. Yeah, miscalculated. As in, I thought that horse was something else. Might try it. You could also use the Jatu if you have some of them. Sure, yeah, the Jatu could work as well. There. Usually have 2 to 3 Jatu roaming the steppes. Sure, we all do. Sure, we all do. These are now considered mounted archers. They should be able to kick ass from here on out. But I should heal them up. Okay, now we're in a perfect position to trade. We're in the best position to start trading around the world. I'm going to have to talk with Metsui's army. But first, those looters need to go. The highest Jatu army is only around 1.5k though. They're still going to be able to take down a few of them, my man. Pretty sure they're going to have casualties. You just got to beat the iron while it's hot when they do. Attack the enemy. Yeah, brothers. You be ready. You have been waiting for this for all your life. Get ready to fuck shit up. Make me proud, boys. Make me proud. This is what you were born to do.
Warriors, at them!
Go. Oh, well, I fucking missed. Wow, you were a resistant boy. There we go. Kind of want to use my one-handed weapon until I have one-handed 25, just to get that out of the way. Yep, one more. Or probably around 2 to 3 more that need to die, but still. Your aim is to chip away the Igrim army until it's manageable. Yeah, besides that, they will try to recover their losses through their prisoners, but they shouldn't have... Well, if you keep on chipping away, they shouldn't have enough time to rebuild their numbers, is what I would say. Got him. I slapped you, boy. Slapped him with the sword. That's a cool looking sword. Right, we got 1 level up. I don't really care at this point. They should be able to hold their own against looters at least. So we're just gonna wait. Again, we're just gonna wait out for all of these dudes to level up and go to Khuzite Raider territory. That should be the way. You know, to help each other out. Next stop, we're going to go to Tial. We're going to start trading the foods. Hitting those trade routes. With everything we got. We're also going to keep an eye out for villagers with cheap horses. That's also something that we need to do. Old workhorse. No. Okay, they're still working. They're still fine. Butkins. What? Okay, they're producing cows. Those guys are producing sheep. So Tial is one of the best locations to build a tannery. That's cool. Speaking of, let's see. Tavern, ransom, arena, tournament. Great. A potentially powerful weapon to be had. Or a useless piece of shit. It's either or with these tournaments. Hopefully some sexy shoulder pads. No, it's a useless piece of shit. Northern backsword. Yeah, it's fast. I'll give it that. Swing speed 105, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Let's make that dude disappear. So I have to make like a tree and leave. Come on. Oh, boy. That's one dude down. Okay, somehow we've survived that charge. Should I keep you alive? Nah, I'm gonna take you out. If you stand still, because clearly you were the one moving, not me. 250 pieces of food for one inventory space? I'm sorry, 250 pieces of food? No, I think a unit of food weighs 10 points for inventory. 10 units. Oh, what do baggages? Oh, yes, sorry. Yeah, I now understand what Shade was stating. Yes, baggage train is practically high morale food for your army. Nice. That's exactly the dude that I wanted dead. Now we just gotta whittle that fucker down before we defeat the blue guy. If we defeat Godun here, the blue guy is gonna advance in the next round instead of Godun, which is perfect for us because I think Castor is weaker than the dude that we've just nailed. Let's get him. How about the knave? Okay, that was kind of not how it went in my head. And now I have the zombies song in my head from the Cranberries. Damn you, Castor, and your witchcraft. Okay, you literally just you fucked me up, man. You will pay for this. You will pay. I don't think this works. No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. Nice! Yeah, brother. Didn't expect that shit, did ya? I love playing baseball with horses. Says I can create a new order from an Empire Knight. Is that okay? Yeah, sure, dude. I mean, is your faction troop tree from Empire... Is your faction, based... Are you... is your faction culture Empire? If yes, then from Empire Knights, it's fine. Oh yeah, I get it. Gotta join in. Oh, this is kind of poopy. This is kind of poop. I am so dead. Unless I somehow manage to stab a dude. Or if the... Oh, okay. That works. Oh, no. If the red guys win that one, I think... Well, in theory, they should win that one. Ah, damn. Oh, wait. A sword. Oh, yes. Or an axe. Yeah, an axe will work just fine. True that the Ravager is still your favorite modded NPC battle? That's a good one. Okay, I'll try to take out the red dude. Ah, shit. Too late. Because I'm a badass, that's why. I know you guys haven't asked anything, but that's why. That one better than I expected. Ah, man, you gave me the... I guess I understand why you would give me the bow and... The polearm. Ah, shit. Okay, here it goes. Should focus on Castor since he's the weaker link of the bunch. Come on, you little bitch. What the f... Okay, how the hell did he stab me? Oh, come on, you little shit. There you go. Finally, I can focus this guy down. I'm pretty sure I blocked that. But no, I guess I died and lost the battle in the semifinals. Do you have any idea what Asteroid excels in? Throwing weapons on horse? Nah, just shock cavalry. Very powerful lancers. And horse archers, sure. And foot archers. And they also have quite a little bit of mobility, I would say. So I guess they got that going for them, which is nice. Crusade guns lancers too. Yes, they do. But Crusade specializes in horse archers, Mr. Coxalat. Ah, there we go. My feet were warm, so I just took my socks off. Doing a little bit of off-screen striptease. Just created your first custom knighthood order. Congratulations. What's the name of your boys? How did you name them? Even if it's lame, please do share. Pardon. The Power Rangers? I guess that works. Well, Mr. Coxalat, I guess you can call them Power Rangers if you want to. So, let's get our hands on some of that fish. That should be fine. 46 units of fish, which we will be selling in the south. Hopefully get lucky and find some more enemies. Still deciding on name? I guess I would say pick up your favorite franchise, or pick up your favorite universe or army, and just grab something and borrow something from a universe that you like. Or modify something, or try to think of your favorite units and then use that. And yes, how do you wanna spec your knighthood order? Deflect, yeah, clearly Basher. Bashers, no competition. Okay, Poros, oh god, mountain bandits, should I? 8 infantry and 1 cavalry. They might just kick our asses. Am I going two-hander? No, this is a sword and board. Sorry, not a sword and board. This is a sword, a polearm and shield. This is a lancer build. Lancer build with throwing weapons. Another playthrough will be a two-hander. Real nice. Welcome to the inn. Paladin guards are like just as good as Asarai Master Archers, but Fians are so freaking tough to get in any large numbers. Yes, my man. Your custom order's name is the Purple Quiver, kinda cringy, but they're just the better version of the Clarion Call. Cool. What's good on a two-hander build? Are you talking about the perks, Revelace? Or what? I would say strong grip, because you don't need extra damage against shields, because you're not going to be focusing on breaking shields, you're going to be focusing about breaking the dude behind the shield, so simply going for strong grip will give you more one-shot potential. I would go with, even if I would spec into axe, if I want to specialize into axes and maces, I would still take On the Edge, because it just increases attack speed overall. For this, I would go Baptized in Blood, simply because it's an extra way of leveling up your soldiers. So Baptized in Blood would be the way. Beast Slayer, Shield Breaker. 40% more damage against shields with two-handed weapons. If you're on foot, I would definitely take Beast Slayer. If you're mounted, Beast Slayer could still be good even mounted once you're facing against other mounted units. I would take Beast Slayer in this situation. When I'm gonna start grinding smithy to create my own weapons, a little bit later, my man. Then over here, I would go definitely Berserker. In most situations, I'm going to get hit by rocks, or I'm going to hit by a random arrow or something, so I'm not going to be sticking at 90% HP most of the time. So probably Berserker is the way to go. What armor should you upgrade on them right away? Gloves and boots, Charles. Gloves and boots. You don't have any requirements for that. I think that the Empire troops are a bit OP right now, though. Legionnaires are the best infantry right now. Palatine Guards are top 2 archers, and Cataphracts are just stupidly strong shock cavalry. Yes, Brooks, they're quite powerful. And yes, definitely train them up with the companions. Hello, Beirun. You won't be able to leadership fast in the early game. You need to be a vassal and start leading armies. Once you lead armies, just walking around the map, it's going to give you a lot of leadership experience. So that's all you need to do, mate. So, back to two-handed. Again, I would go Berserker. Spartan, you can deflect arrows. These two are the same thing, so just grab whatever you want. If you want to be a Spartan, go Spartan. If you want to be knightly management, more of a knight dude, go knight. They do the same thing, so just flavor. Your kills with two-handed weapons have a 20% higher effect on enemy troop battle morale. Your kills with two-handed weapons have a 30% higher effect on a friendly troop battle morale. I would go with Hope in this case, because you'll usually be outnumbered. So just go Hope. And this is just because you receive higher 30% instead of 20%. That's all. If they were the same, I would probably go Terror. Should you train and upgrade the armor of your knights or sergeants? Charles, you should train gloves and boots on both knights and sergeants, and once they have stats, decent stats, upgrade their chest piece, and then upgrade their weapons last. Do not use them in battle until they have decent armor and a decent weapon. Have spare companions create parties, then keep on drafting them into your army. I do that because it doesn't require influence to take them into your army. The longer they're in your army, leadership will grow over time. But again, you need to be a vassal to do that. Exactly as you said, Mr. Coxlad. Okay, next up, Reckless Charge. While on foot, increase your speed damage bonus with two-handed weapons by 20%. Thick Hides, you gain 5 HP. I would... If you're a foot soldier, definitely take a Reckless Charge. If you're a mounted dude, 5 HP isn't going to do much. I guess you could go Reckless Charge, even if you're mounted, because sometimes you're going to get dismounted, or you're in a tournament when you're on foot. So still, Blade Master increases your two-handed weapons damage by 10%, or your attack ignores 50% of the enemy's armor. by this point, I think you're going to be one-shotting looters anyway, so go for Vandal. Should you send Siggy for 4 weeks? According to how the formula was created, the most efficient way of sending trainers would be every 3 weeks. So send Siggy for 3 weeks, Charles. And Wave of the Great Axe is kind of a no-brainer. Just grab that. Okay. Are they running away? They are running away. Might be a good idea to not fuck with the mountain bandits, at least not yet, until we get my boys further leveled up. No problem, Revelice. Again, just from reading those perks and thinking about the situations you're going to be in, those would be my choices. Okay. Surrender or die. And I think this is going to be a forest battle, which usually sucks. Okay, it's a forest, but it's not a dense forest situation, so that's good. All of you go fuck them up. And I'm going to throw some knives at them. Once I've done the guide, and if there's no new content or no new anything that I need to go through, then yeah, I might mod it. Hey, Hexagon, welcome back to the end, dude. Playing as full mounted army is easy mode? Indeed, but I've never done it before, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Wow, that dude's chest is tough. Okay, we no longer want to utilize our one-hander. From here on out, we just want to level up our polearm. Got him before he got me. That's glorious. I feel like I shouldn't have hit that guy. But okay, sure, fine. I'll take it. Full mounted army? Do you even know what a Swadian Knight Steamroll is? That concept has been proven to be the glorious tactic to gloriousness. Yeah, but I think in this game a full army of Khuzaite heavy horse archers can defeat a full army of Swadian Knights. Sorry, a Vlandian Knights. Just the way things roll in this one. Ooh, another 5 looters, great. We're going southwards to Poros to sell the fish. Might try to sell it on Umbrella too if they want to buy it, if it's a decent price. Hello, Sith Lord, welcome to the inn. You're new here and you like my stream. Thank you. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay, my man. Of course, because in this game the AI is a bit better. Yeah, pretty much that is the reason why, Mr. Coxlad. And the AI doesn't know how to deal with horse archers, would be my guess. Also, upgraded your PC to play Bannerlord. You got a Radeon RX 574 gigs. Cool. Good for you, Hexagon. Hopefully it's going to serve you well in all video gaming endeavors, not just Bannerlord. I gained a level? Holy shit, I did. Charge, brothers. Let's kick some ass. How do you deal with horse archers if your Cataphracts don't have ranged weapons? You get... Either you get horse archers yourself, or you use your own archers to take them out. Or you bait them into an infantry line, but it's kind of hard to bait them into an infantry line, to be honest. That is specialized in, you know, polearms. Sadly, well, sadly. The good thing is I actually have quite a powerful graphics card, so I don't really have to worry about that. I have 6 gigs. Made sure to not have to worry about graphics. Do have to upgrade my processor, though. It's gonna be soon, brothers. soon. Also level up. Okay. We're gonna go with... Your guides and warband helped me a lot, so I followed you now to learn this game better. Thank you, Sith Lord. I'm not a genius. I simply did my research and made a long, boring guide out of it. That's all. 60 FPS on high quality? Yeah, an RX 570 should be able to do that, Sith Lord. Of course, with other as good components. Okay, I think I'm gonna be adding an extra point to the throwing, so I don't have to worry about throwing for quite a while. And then we're gonna go extra points in leadership, trade, steward. But I'm probably gonna be focusing on adding 2 more points in leadership when I can. I think the rest of the boys did not level up. No, they're still fine. Arena? No. Trade. We have some shit to sell. There we go. Nope. How's the price on fish here? Ooh, that's a good price on fish. Yeah, I think we're done. I'm going back north. Oh, actually should buy some extra. Yeah, we've received 4 points into trading. That's awesome. Any decent cheap food? Well, clearly not fish. Right, we're gonna go back northwards. Hopefully at Akragora we're gonna find some cheap... Oh, that's flax? That's lame. Okay, well, let's try to catch those looters. And then we're gonna go northwards, hopefully find a location with grain or something. Usually, I would recommend against overclocking your components in general, just because it shortens their lifespan. I mean, yes, it shortens their lifespan with 2 or 3 or 4 years out of 10. But once it burns out, you're going to regret overclocking. You're going to be like, damn, if I didn't overclock it, it could have worked better. And there's no reason for you to overclock it. What I think about executing lords, I think it's a bad idea.
Everyone at them!
Shit. Okay, somehow I did 68 damage. How? Okay. Man, those rocks are killing me. And that's kind of a literal sense. Hey, Thorsten, welcome back to the dude. What's up? Castor leveled up. He is now a better god. He's already kind of a god, since he's slightly on the immortal side. Got him. Yes, he gained 2 skill points in writing. He's now at 40. Now they're gaining quite a bit in that department, which is nice. So, how you boys been doing? There. Also, a quick question. Would you guys want to see Mountain Blade in space in the form of Star Sector? Just overclock them by 6, so just 1 above the recommended. I know even not that is good, but eh. Do you have a good cooling system, Mr. Coxlat? If you have a specialized cooling system, that should tone down the overclocking, but still taking a risk. You do? Okay, then yeah, sure. Okay. Let's take out those 6 looters to the north. Starting your new Sturgian Frost King today. Broke your last save. Save, not safe. by trying some stuff out with the main quest. Hey Nikolov, welcome back to the Indeed. And how is your Sturgian Frost King, Thorsten? And they make that one work. Well, why do you call him the Frost King, for starters? Simply because he's of the Sturgian culture and he has faster movement speed in the winter or through the snow. You could say that he is dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sled. Oh, I missed that shit. Oh my good god. Oh, I will stab a bitch with a knife from the distance. There you go. Bitch stabbed. What? I love dad jokes. I feel like my time is coming. Oh my lord. Oh, that's what I get for doing dad jokes. Oh, I can't control my boys. That's sea pickle. There's a winter mod where winter's everywhere, even on the desert. That's nice, Hexagon. It's your first Sturgia. That's why you call him Olaf Icebear. And his dream is to rule the frosty lands. Okay. That's a nice dream. It's quite an ice dream. Also, you should really get a wife that's called Elsa. I would definitely seek her out. No, Mr. Cockalot. No, Mr. Coxalot, I must never stop. The dad jokes must always flow. Any tips on how to get more lords in your own faction? In Bannerlord or in Warband, Sith Lord? Yes, Shade. Actually, it came and passed and wasn't really that big of a deal. According to a lot of people. In Bannerlord, just keep on releasing them when you defeat them in battle. And eventually, if you have high enough charm, you're going to be able to convince them to join your side. Literally convincing them through a charm check. There's a mod where you can ride a bear and other creatures. Of course there is. I mean, I would be surprised if it wasn't a mod that would give you access to such beastly animals. Oh my god, please tell me that we're not auto-calling this shit. We're auto-calling this shit, and I'm gonna lose soldiers. Whew. Okay, they didn't die. Hey, keep up. Welcome back to the Indeed. Nah, harvesting season is still away. At least 2 or 3 months away. If you did a Sturgeon playthrough, you'd call it Ragna Frosty Dick? Sure. Sure, man. You'd totally call you Frosty the Snowman. Too bad there's no I need healing button in the game. I would smash it at times. I guess. More looters for the looter god. Valorbrace somehow has your custom units in it. Oh yes, Charles. They will... Charles, your custom knighthood soldiers will passively be recruited and introduced in the castle garrison. Do not, I repeat, do not take them in your own army and use them in battle. Let them stack up. Let them get big, fat, and delicious. And in high numbers, okay? Also, might be a good idea to level up and put away as many Empire Knights as you can. You are literally right now preparing for the deadliest soldiers of the late game. Okay? Didn't catch you yet? It's perfectly fine, Kiba. It's perfectly fine. Once the game gets better, maybe it's gonna catch you. What's putting you away? What makes you go... You know, you look at Bannerlord and it makes you go... I'm not gonna play that. There's also a limit to them, I think. It's roughly 50. I might be wrong, though. Sorry, Shade. There's no limit. They just increase in the garrison indefinitely. I once had 80 plus. What are the best Sturgian troops? Let's have a look. Well, clearly, for starters, the Sturgian Dresnik Champion is their most powerful unit, is their noble unit, for starters. They should be a good, powerful shock soldier. And then let's check out over here, the Sturgian recruits. I would say the Ulfhednar if you keep them behind shielded lines. And let's see, the Sturgian Bowman isn't that great, but it can be used. I would stay away from the Horse Raiders. They're throwing weapon mounted cavalry. I don't think they're that good. Shock troop. Okay, I would get a mix of Sturgian veteran warriors, make them into a shield wall, then get yourself some Sturgian shock troops and Ulfhednar and make them stay behind the shield wall. And once the enemy gets close to your shield wall, you just charge everybody in. And that way the shock soldiers will be mixed in with the shield soldiers. And while the shield soldiers will passively tank for the shock dudes will do more damage and kill the enemy. It's going to be glorious. Charles, Empire Knights. Empire Nobles level up into Empire Knights. Your Knighthood Order Knights will level up from your Empire Knights. Okay? Veteran Warriors are the best for siege defense? Most likely, yes. But I would practically do a mix of these with the Veteran Warriors in front and shield wall formation. Then I would get a contingency of Veteran Bowmen, because they will still be able to kick ass. And then with the Noble Troops, I would just make a contingency to use as a hammer and anvil tactic, if you want to. Wolfen can respond with two-handed maces. Okay. Glorious, I guess. To TL we go, for more of the fishy fish. And we also need to heal up. Hopefully that helps, mate. Tavern District, ransom prisoners, get paid. That sums your army plans pretty good. Oh, for the Sturgians? Yeah. Yippers. That should be the army tactic that you should utilize. Okay, Castor, congratulations on your level up. You are going to be receiving an extra point into writing just to get that ball rolling. You will remain with a one-hander. And probably going to give you a point into bow as well eventually. Alright, man. I mean, it makes sense to go with that, I would say. Throwing or archers go well with two-handers. Gonna start a new playthrough with two-handers. I would say archers. Revelace. Your infantry might spawn with throwing weapons sometimes, but I wouldn't rely on them. Simply because they might fuck up big time and miss everything. You have to micromanage your throwing, your skirmishers. I'm going to call them skirmishers. Any soldier that has a throwing weapon is a skirmisher in my book. You have to micromanage your skirmishers in the sense that you need to tell them to hold fire until the enemy is close enough, and then just fucking unleash a wave, a volley of throwing weapons into their face. Is the Dresden comparable to Banner Knights? Sadly, I could not compare them and see them in battle to tell you exactly. Also, Eric Nader, thanks for resubbing, my man. Thanks for dropping by. How you doing, dude? Also, decent amount of cash money. We're going to wait to heal up, and then we're going to buy fish. Are those villagers? Wait. Villagers. Hello. I want your shit. And by shit, I simply refer to your horses, which are clearly not shit because they're very valuable animals of burden. Hell yeah. 7 old workhorses for 21. Give me that shit, brother. Back in the Cool Kids clan? Nah. He's just supporting the channel, which I really appreciate. Pulling through business as usual? Still traveling for your job a lot, my man? Still having that nomad life? I didn't really check the new lady NPCs. Didn't really see, but in theory, the heroes section should be much longer now, and it does feel much longer. Yep. Should you buy 56 noblemen? Are they Empire noblemen, Charles? You're starting again this week? Okay, dude, just stay safe, okay? I understand, Charles, but are they Empire noblemen? Still had work around the country, but you're scheduled for Poland at the end of the week? Sounds fun. Sounds like a cool field trip. Might be a good idea. Okay, Charles, then yes, buy them. You'll need them. Try to, make the most out of it, Arignator. Go visit some stuff while you're on the road, if you can, of course. What's the strongest faction? Debatable on the field, Kuzite archers. Sorry, Kuzite horse archers. Sturgian foot archers, the Sturgian Fian champions. Oh, sorry, not Sturgian, Battanian, sorry. I wanted to say Battanian Fian champions. And some people state that the Banner Knights are pretty OP from Vlandia, but I'm not really sure with them yet. They still need to be further tested. So let's wait here a little bit more. 30% should be fine. Yeah, I should be able to heal up on the road. Kuzite always snowballs. Wazak, welcome to the inn. Just because Kuzite always snowballs, that doesn't mean that they're the strongest faction. The only reason why Kuzite and Vlandia have a tendency to snowball is because they receive because in AutoCal, in simulations, mounted units receive a 20% bonus. Because of that 20% bonus, any faction that has mostly mounted units, like Vlandia or Kuzite, will have a clear advantage over the others. So the reason why they snowball is because of the simulations, not because of the tier, not because of the how good their soldiers are in actual field battle. Hopefully that makes sense. You play with the West Empire now? I know why your faction is losing? Yes, so Florida. It's because of that. So please don't fall in the trap where, oh my god, they're totally snowballing out of control. That means their troops must be amazing. I have no idea why I stated it like that, but still, please don't fall into that trap. It's a trap. Insert General Akbar meme here. Asteroid Mamelukes are OP in big piles. Are you talking about the... Let me check. Asteroid Mame Kamehameha. Okay. Now, Aserai Mamelukes, are you referring to the Palace Guard or to the Heavy Cavalry? Because the Palace Guard, well, you'll have to have quite a few Aserai veteran infantry protecting them to be super OP. But if you're talking about the Aserai Mameluk Heavy Cavalry, yeah, they're kind of on par with the Kuzite boys. The only problem with them is that they're very hard to level up. They're very hard to spam. Because while the Aserai have... While with the Aserai, you need to go to a tier 2 foot soldier and then a tier 3 cavalry. So this is a dedicated cavalryman, no ranged weapons. You have to get them in battle to gain XP on them, and only afterwards they're gonna be spawning with a bow and arrow. Only afterwards they're gonna be mounted archers. While Kuzite, well, with Kuzite things are much easier, my boys. With Kuzite from tier 2, they already are mounted with a bow and arrow in hand, already ready to kick ass and easily steal kills and get XP. So clearly Khuzait horse archers are superior. Just even if we were to talk only from a spammable point of view, Khuzait wins. Stat-wise, most likely Khuzait wins as well. But yeah, Mamelukes are good as long as you're capable of leveling them beyond tier 3. That's all. Whew. Now let's go southwards back to Amprella, where we know that they're buying fish for a lot of money. We fight the Lutas. When you join them, they war less versus other factions. Are you talking about Aserai, Western Empire, Khuzait, Damd? Welcome back to the end, dude. Which faction are you talking about currently? I ran out of tea. Desert and Steppe? Oh, so you're talking about Aserai and Khuzait. Okay.
So at them!
In beta, you also have new unique weapons. Sorry, Hexagon, what? There goes that. Some factions will war even losing on 3 fronts. Yes, it can get crazy. Should you level your Empire Knights into custom knighthood order ASAP? It's your choice. It's your choice. If you have the money, yes, and then just put them in the garrison, Charles. If you don't have the money, you can also just stack up on prestige points, and you'll level them up later. So there's no rush. As long as you have them in Empire Knight status and inside the garrison, you should be fine. Also 2 more level ups, that's great. Soon we'll need war horses for the boys. 1 more dude needs to level up. And to Umbrella we go. Are we still okay on food? Still have 1 grain, 50 fish, and 1 grape. We should be fine. Cows, cotton, flax. Should be okay. Beta adds new unique weapons because new NPC ladies and lords have in their inventory. Okay. You do know that we're on the beta branch, right, Hexagon? Holy shit, that's 46 mountain banditos. Well, that's a party I don't want to touch. At least not yet. Haven't had 1 baby yet in 1.4.1. They, as I understand, lowered the chance for your wife to get pregnant. Or for yourself to get pregnant. It's perfectly feasible to play through the entire PoP without directly recruiting a single noble. Oh yes, of course, Eric Nader, it is. As in, are you talking about not utilizing your custom knighthood order? But if you're talking about using your custom knighthood order without recruiting a single noble, then yeah, it's perfectly feasible because they passively spawn in castles that contain the chapter house. In your case, the Western Empire is at war with 4 factions, so you can't do nothing much to help. That's why you started... Oh, you asked about executing lords? Ah, I see. Okay. Usually, the Empire will become 1. You mean only getting nobles through prisoners and the garrison spawns? Oh, yeah, that can happen. Of course. It's very feasible. I think in 3.9.3, when we finished that playthrough, I did not recruit any nobles. They just spawned or offered to join me for free, and I just leveled them up. And I know that I spammed my prestige once. Just got 40 knighthood order knight archers in one go. It was glorious. The troops who I put on garrison as level up is not in max tier in game with no mods. Hey Radzid, welcome back to the end. What? Radiz. The troops who I put on garrison is level up is not in max tier level in game with no mods. Could you please rephrase that? What are you trying to say, mate? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? And I was simply going to reference to the song. Hey, Lunan. Welcome back, my man. Just got back from my vacation. And I'm chilling with you guys. Can find better prices for fish. Yeah, we're just going to sell 5 pieces and then go on our unknown way. But we are going to join the tournament. Try finishing the main quest with Conspiracy as Empire side. That could work. It's probably going to start you in... Sith Lord, you're going to go into a war to unite the Empire. Is he training alone on garrison? Ooh, an Imperial Lance. That should be sexy if I manage to win. Again, Radzit, are you talking about the fact that if soldiers level up passively in garrisons? Is that what you're asking? Hey, Radzig, welcome back to the inn. So your girlfriend's away on a camping trip with her family and you miss her? Lunan, just be patient. She'll be back. Play video games and watch movies as a distraction. Also, might be a good idea to watch some porn and masturbate. That might help with the missing part. I shit you not, it helps. And that's it. In theory, Radzit, they should level up in the garrison. You really want another Viking conquest for Bannerlord? I'm sure they're going to be either being created by the modding community, or they're going to re-release the DLC, a DLC with Viking Conquest. Yeah, pretty much what Charles said. Pretty much, it helps a lot. Okay, that was... I don't know. Well, there I go. Ah, this is bad. I guess I could make it work in theory if I survive this long. Ooh, poopy. There's a lot of fighting. Shit. And there I go. We lost. We were the blue team. Yeah, we were defeated. Yeah, skip the current match. Skip. Yep, it's over. We lost. Bedouin? Yeah, most likely there's also a few Bedouins and weird recruits here and there. Sure, Lunan. Have fun with that. Thanks for dropping by. When did the Empire get 10 unique spawns with armies? Try finishing the main quest. Oh, cool. I see. Do you play on a realistic with permadeath? Yes, I do. Max difficulty. Because people be bitching that I'm not a real man. You're not playing on max difficulty. Only real men play on max difficulty. So... no, that's not really the reason why I'm playing on max difficulty. I just want to teach people how to play this game with maximum difficulty in mind. You know, the tactics that I want to give them need to be viable. That's all. That is all. Let's go southwestwards. Hopefully we're going to find better locations to sell fishy fish. Quite a few mountain banditos. Juliana. That's a new lady that I've never seen before. Or maybe I just never get the chance. Looter boys, you are mine. Also, the store of looters to the south are also mine. I was thinking of creating my own faction because I have a castle in the Western Empire, but I don't know how to defeat the other factions. I have the banner with me. I see. Let us charge the enemy. We're gonna let them get in close a bit, though. What's Bob Ross doing here? I don't know. I guess he decided that the looter's life's for him.
Soldiers! At them!
Fucketh the Muppeth. I'm sure that's the way to say it. In the arm! Holy shit. He is still standing after all of that shit. Damn, son. No! Yeah, of course, you shot him in the foot in the pinky toe with an arrow and he dies, because of course he does. Do you speak to Lady in Epicrote or to duty? But oh yeah, right. I see. You're still discussing about the quest, so you guys just go ahead and do that. All is good. What's that? Did you guys see that? What is that? Telling me that you guys are seeing it on screen. It's kind of a cone thing. That was weird. That was some weird shit. And now all 10 of my boys are ready to level up and become the badass men that they're supposed to be. Yeah. Did anybody... Oh, I leveled up? No, I did not level up. Somebody gained perk points. Yep. Castor now is at 25 riding. Doing good. The medic's doing good for himself. Now, let's level up all of the boys. Into Kuzite Raiders. By the way, they took the function from Bendor, so you can control-click to level everybody up and stuff like that, and transfer everybody around and stuff, which is cool. So, Kuzite Raiders. Ready to fuck shit up. You like the lush vegetation and how it could be used for tactics? Someday the lush vegetation will be used for tactics. There is a crouch command, so I think they have a plan of implementing some stuff like that. Well, Sith Lord, he will save the empire by destroying it. Sure, it's gonna be fine, just fine. All's good. Ain't that right, gentle-looking looter? Oh, don't be like that. It was a compliment. Okay, let's go in. The leveled up boys are ready to go down.
Everyone!
Get ready. Maim. Fire. Missed. Whoo, baby. I am the first. It's time we throw our knives in their face. Right at the goddamn kneecap. Oh, come on. Ah, man, I gotta get myself better throwing weapons. Welcome back. Okay, Lunan. Good for you, man. Hopefully it helped out. I stabbed him in the face knuckles. What the fuck is that? Face knuckles? What? What? Only Chuck Norris has face knuckles. In his chin. Because everybody know that under Chuck Norris's beard there's another fist. Son of a... Got itchy in a location where it's hard to reach. That's my son sometimes, I swear. Those rocks hit hard. Well, you could say they're rock solid in the hands of the looters. You could say that they can rock you like a hurricane. If they have enough numbers. But the thing about it, it would be a real honor to be knocked out by the rock. Somebody should create a mod where looters are throwing Dwayne the Rock Johnsons at you. That would be the glory right there. The glory. Okay. Trade. Both of those. Both of those. Grain? Okay, yeah, that's a decent price. Glorious. Done. Gain 3 skill points in trade. That's going to keep on increasing if we keep doing this. Let's go back northeastwards and get more fish. Is my wife pregnant? No. No, she's not. You're turning into a comedic genius with all those dad jokes? I'm practicing. I'm practicing. Hello, Postal Pony. Well, Postal Pony, welcome to the inn. Does anyone know a good resource to find the currently working skills in 1.4.1? I know that there's a website that states on the currently working perks. Yeah, I think it's tagged in the Discord channel somewhere in the Bannerlord section if you guys want to check out there. Paying the boys. Thanks, Mathons. You a peach. You my boy, Blue. Even though your username is red. Horrible price for horror. We're gonna need to go northwards. Days until no food 3. Or until we find a location with cheap food. Ah, there you go. We're gonna go to Alov. Hey, Loaf. Luta boys. It is time. It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of both because bubblegum doesn't exist in this time and age. Matak. Also, we gotta go find cheap war horses. You guys know where to find cheap war horses? Because I'm kind of lazy to think about it. Be my brain, chat. Be my brain. That's alright. Okay. Any specific location? Okay, where can I find cheap Imperial chargers, Eric Nader? Hey, polearm is down at 50. Great. Kuzite villages near Chainland? I guess. That's a place. Eric Nader, are Imperial chargers cheaper than the steppe horses? Sorry, not the steppe horses, the war horses from, okay, everyone needs to charge. From Kuzite territories? Really? Don't know what to do if I say the Western Empire is losing hard because they fight 4 factions. Are you a vassal, first of all? Sif Lord? Amir Mohammed Mashadi, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hitpoint Inn. The settlement that belongs to the Kuzite warrior lady that is 50 years old. There's also some villages around with war horses. Get it. You think that those are one of the cheapest war horses? Not 100% sure compared to Kuzite. Get it. Thank you. You have one you have one castle, and your clan is level 4, and you have 2 million gold. You are a vassal. Sith Lord, can you recommend a peace vote with certain factions? Can you try that? I prefer Ira, Eric Nader. And you can't marry reggae. You can't get a reggaeton. Did I see level ups or some shit? Maybe it was referring to us? Maybe. Okay, we got polearm. Does this surprise you at all? What does this surprise you? You did not know that you can do that? Yeah, you go into the kingdom section. Just click here. And then go into the diplomacy section. And you'll be able to click on any of the factions that you're at war with. And offer a negotiation vote. Although you do need influence for that. You guess only peasants pop babies? Nah, son. You should be able to get yourself a kid. As long as you and your wife or you and your husband are in the same party and you're waiting somewhere in a city, the chance of getting a child should increase. 50% morale of troops information at the start of the battle. The fuck? Okay. They really need to revamp this shit. You had 600 days, nothing? I'm sorry, DMD. I think you gotta go a little bit more in depth on that statement. So no babies in 600 days while waiting 600 days in a city. I kind of doubt that. Check Misuyan what villages she has. And one of those villages has horses. Okay, get it. There we go. Yasid is already at 50 writing. Damn, this dude is not fucking around. He be doing good. He be doing Gucci. Believe age matters. I don't think a lady can have babies over 35 or something like that in game. What's up, Lunan? Found a loophole in the game to farm lots of gold with smithing once you reach smithing 70 to 90. Okay. Flat 5% chance to not be able to have babies. Wow, Thorin, that sounds bad. So let's go to Olive. But still, what are you talking about? What's past 45? Once you have smithing at that level, smithing is already OP. As long as you craft a certain type of two-hander or a javelin or something, you're going to be making shit ton of money from it, Lunan. Also, I'm already aware of the exploit if you're talking about the smithing exploit with the two-handed. I don't really remember the name of it, but it's there. I actually have a video on it on YouTube that you guys can check out. You meant to have babies? It's only before 45? Past 45 you can? Oh, there you go. Thanks. But I was talking about the smithing part. Is there anything that you can do with your gold because you have 2 million? Buy more soldiers? Build more stuff on your castle? Why am I rude, Dice? What made you go and think that I'm rude or I want to be rude in any way? I don't think you can buy peace, sadly. Would be cool to be able to convince other lords. Oh yeah, actually, you know what you could do, Sith Lord? Use that money to become friends with other clans. Go talk with other lords and give them gifts of big piles of money. That should make them buy more soldiers. Hello, Drone. There was a site that was linked in the chat. Can somebody please link that again for Drone? Smithing bit is from the level 4 Volge with level 1 shaft on max length. Each Volge gives 5 to 2 points of smithing and can be sold for 100k. Okay. Yeah, well, I was talking about this weapon. Let me show you. That you can sell for 60k. Two-handed. The blade section. This one, the Star Falcon blade head. Or this one, the pointed falcon blade. I think it's this one. If you manage to create one of these with maximum length, you're going to be able to sell it at amazing prices. I once sold one for 60k and I had 2 into smithing. You heard that, Lunan? It was 2 into smithing. 2! So, really, it doesn't matter if you're at 70 or 90. If you have the right recipes, you can pop out a lot of money. Spend so many points on non-working perks. Postal, it's perfectly fine to spend points on non-working perks, because it's, in theory, good to level up your character as if the perks would work, you know? If you want to min-max it up. Well, in the current state of the playthrough, if you want to min-max it up, you have to follow that quest, that website. But if things get fixed, and the save game is still compatible, you will have a min-maxed character then. That's what I was trying to go for. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit tired. You spent so much points on... Okay, good. Thanks guys, I'm so happy to be part of the stream. You're all so friendly and helpful. I mean, we try, my man. Hopefully I put the educational tag down there somewhere. My experience, the higher damage the weapon has, the more it can be sold for. I already tested that, Bach. I'm not exactly sure which stat causes the money overflow. I really don't know what is causing something to just go 10k. Might be the length, might be the damage. I don't know. Ooh, baby. Yeah. Give me those fish. Yeah, sure. Good. And now give me... That's a bad price for grain. I wonder if I can find some other location with better price for grain. Cat junk could go 10k and sometimes better. And something better be 100. Yes. Yes, to be honest, smithing is a very, very productive skill to go for. I'm not patient right now with going for it. If I were to spec into smithing, I would save all the weapons that I can grab from looters, but I'm just not going for it right now. Is damage because of length equals more damage? I don't know. Yeah, the material also affected, but not too much. Not exactly sure how it works, how the calculations are made, but I guess it really doesn't matter in the end. You can just give me 10 units of grain, and that's going to keep us going for a long time. Let's go to Umbrella and sell some fish. Also, I know that there's very cheap fish at Orgaron. Might go there as well to see what's going on. Let's see what those boys are doing. And 12 loot. Oh my god, there's 12 and 11 looters. Now I gotta go and attack them. Also, these dudes should not be able to level up because I don't have a warhorse. It's time for us to search for the Imperial charges. Yes, damn day. We already discussed this. I've sold two-handed weapons from 10k all the way up to... the most I sold it for 66k. Lunan said that he sold one for 100k. Yeah. Alright, Charles. Hopefully you got lucky. The more trainer he has, the better his stats will go to the Knighthood Order. Your expense, the best length for a glaive is 195. The further from it, the less cut damage you get. Okay, I'll try to keep it in mind. Karahan, Karaklat, and Ransom. These three have horses in Kuzai territories. Thanks, Hexagon. I'll keep in mind. Pole arms are a shit ton of money. Okay. I guess Yes, if you manage to get the recipes.
Soldiers!
Oh, you're in a line? Really? Doesn't look like a line to me. Throwing spears got sold for 140k. You know it's not a race, right? All two-handed weapons, throwing spears, pole arms, two-handed maces. Well, probably not two-handed maces because I haven't really sold a two-handed mace or ever created one. But most two-handed weapons sell for a shit ton of money. Thank God you guys don't have knives or some dumb shit like that. Shit. Yeah, mine. Ah, lame-o vision. Okay. You know, Seed is getting a lot of kills. I'll give him that. And in consequence, he's gaining his writing skills quite a bit. He's growing his writing skills quite a bit. Is what I wanted to say. There we go. Grab all of that. Get paid. Oh, really? These guys were literally coming towards me. That is just perfection. Am I going full horse archers in this one? Yes, I am. Yes, I am going full horse archers. Should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. You're now in Orthra. This village has Imperial chargers and Vlandian coursers. How much for the Imperial chargers, my man? And where is Orthra? Your nice weapon proficiency all went up to 220 and 230. That's awesome, my man. They're going to be particularly deadly once they go past 300, Charles. Once you're done training them up, they should be around 450, 500. And they're going to be the deadliest of boys. Of baby boys. Oh boy, that's a pitchfork. Woo! What nabbed me? Piercing damage, most likely a pitchfork. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, ripping pepperonis. Near Gallus Castle. Okay. You want to see a perk which allows siege crossbow cavalry? A perk for soldiers, Shade, or for your companions and your character? Because there is already a perk that does that. It's in the... For soldiers, yeah. Nah, Lunan, he was referring to soldiers. Let's follow one of them in battle. Well, they gotta work on their accuracy, that's for damn sure. Hello, Packer Go Tech. Welcome back to the end, dude. It has been a long time. I am having a good time, and everything is good and nice and dandy in the world. Yes, I did, Sith Lord. I did enable that, but currently it's bugged, and you can only die by being executed. An automated crossbow launcher like the one in Val Helsing. There's a mod for that. I think there's a mod that can add the repeater crossbow in the game. Go for it. Have fun, man. Mod it. Get that shit. Yes, it does, Sith Lord. Okay, let's go to Umbrella. I think the Southern Empire or Western Empire has a lot of Imperial chargers. Valos with Imperial chargers at 265. Cool. Valos. I'll look into it. How much for Imperial chargers here? 248. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's a better price here. Northern Empire. Today your game crashed 2 times. Your wife was leading one army and she was in your party at the same time. Living that dream, man. Any tips on raising relations with villagers who offer recruitable troops? You're finding that they only offer quests randomly. Destroy the hideouts. Find and destroy the hideouts near those villages. You're going to receive a relation increase with everybody in the village. Like 15 children so far. She keeps getting pregnant as soon as she gives birth. Okay. It's either bug or you're very lucky with your RNG, my man. Or your wife's a slut. But that last one was a joke. Okay, let's grab that Imperial charger. And that's a bad price for fish. We're going to sell that in the south. Game's still in early access. I'm assuming we're going to see a guide after it's fully released. I'm probably going to be releasing a basic guide with the basic mechanics of the game before that. You know, with mechanics that will most likely never change. Like, you know, best way to train up troops. What to do in the mid to late game. You know, how to create a faction. Stuff like that. Bach Havoc, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hitpoint Inn. Go to Myzia? I am, Mexican. And the village was Velos. Bound to Myzia. I see it. Cotton. Alright, Lunan. Go for it. All those will likely change? Maybe. But hey, when they change, I'm just gonna update the guide. It's fine. Hello, Rauti. Welcome to the inn. Let's see, what do we got here? Surgeon Trotter. Yeah, no. Pardon. Forgot to check the... Eek. Bad price for fish here now. I'm gonna have to go further south to get that going. Okay, let's go first of all to Orthra. I don't know why it sped it up. Recruit troop? Nah, I don't want to recruit troops. I want to buy products. Landed and Courser. A little bit on the expensive side, I think. Let's check Velos too. Also 18 looters to the southwest. That would be a nice haul. Imperial Charger, 170, that's good. Sturgeon Hunter for 400. Nah, that's too much. That's asking for too much. Could level up two of the boys right now. I wish I could see how many of them are ready to level up. But I guess I'm going to be able to tell once I have 10 horses. Now let's go westwards. I saw a big pile of sexy looter boys. Looter boys, yes, go out in the clearing and let me love you. Is there a cap at which horses stop giving you a speed bonus? Yes, at tier 2. I mean... Okay, so... You're not going to receive a better speed bonus from a warhorse. A tier 2 horse and a warhorse will give you the same amount of speed on the world map. There's no difference between them. On the field of battle, of course, there's a difference. The warhorse will have better stats. A tier 1 horse will simply provide you with inventory capacity. Will not provide you with a world map speed bonus. Ain't that right, Luta? You just pressed X to doubt, huh? I think also you get a hard penalty if you have more horses than men. Yes, you do, Bach Havoc. Papa Gosu. No. If you have mounted units in your army, they're not going to benefit from a horse in the inventory. But if you have foot soldiers or foot archers or anything that doesn't have horse in your army, and you have a horse for him in your inventory, then he will receive a speed bonus. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you have 50 on-foot soldiers, you need 50 tier 2 horses in your inventory. That's how that shit works. Yeah. Okay. That's crazy? Why is it crazy? It's normal. It's how it would work in real life. If you want speed, everybody needs to have a horse. Also, they are killing my horses like it's my horse like it's nobody's business. Gotcha, fucker. Where my boys at? Oh, there they are. Oh, son of a... No, please. Just stabbing me. Infantry on mounts are still slower than dedicated cavalry on the world map. Indeed, Eric, but it's better than nothing. Well, that worked. There. Seems hard to balance? No, it's actually very easy to balance. I've literally told you the entire mechanic. 99 Tor, thank you for becoming a follower, my man, and welcome to Hit Point Inn. Seems the boys were running out of arrows, so they're starting to get into melee with the looters. Jesus Empire Knights are expensive. That's why you get them and you put them in the garrison, mate. You did. Problem is, if you don't have a fuck ton of horses, you're unable to ever catch everyone. Yes, that's true. But by the late game, you're going to be swimming in cash and you're going to have a fuck ton of horses. Two looters. Grab all of that good shit. Who died? Castor died. And I died. As in, I cannot participate in battle. I'm considered a wounded soldier right now. Let us go to Thickeon. By late game, you barely ever need to chase people anymore, so that's kind of moot at that point. Pretty much. Pretty much. Also, 7 more looters, which I can't... Oh, now I can fight. Yeah, I'm at 20%. I can fight them now. No! Oh my god, there's so many! Please stop! I want to kill you all. Please, let me love you. Love. There. These guys should bring all of my boys up. All of my boys up. Hug to death? Oh yeah, I am cuddling them up. Definitely. Definitely the best way to go. Oh, poopy baskets on a pogo stick.
Soldiers!
Try to kill the 5 forest bandits? They're probably gonna knock me out. Thanks again. But yeah, my horse archer should be able to take out the 5 forest bandits. Well, that was completely fucking useless and pointless. Just gonna wait for them to get over here. Catch it, goddammit! Okay, they didn't catch it, goddammit. It's the final loot. Ba-da-bum-bum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Where you at? Where you at, Lucas boy? Oh, shit. I fucked up. Well. There you go. There. Ah. So serene. Good love. those boys. Dum bum bum ba dum dum. Da da dum. Yeah, high quality streaming and talking. Commentary, top notch. Me singing songs from Disney. So good. 10 out of 10 would watch again. How much of this run has been spent chasing looters? We've only fought looters, Erignator. We've only fought looters and we're practically going for a trade run. Eventually I'm going to upgrade to 20 horse archers and then we're going to start farming sea raiders on the coast. But it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while longer, I would say. You was create Kuzite lady character go choices to throwing weapons and you got throwing weapons for 50k. Good for you, Exagan. You could sell that. I would sell it. Or you could keep it. And that's also an option. It is your choice, your destiny, brother. Arena tournament. Let's join up and see what we got. Hopefully we get something good. And not another stupid weapon that we don't need. Hey, yes, something good. Finally. I need a headpiece. Hello, big lord. Welcome to the inn. Uh-oh. God, I hate this shit. Takes up a long time to load up. Oh, we missed. Bastard. Shooting my horse, goddamn you. Mount it. There you go. Hey, that's a smith guy? Might grab him. Another one bites the dust. This English very hard. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you do good. You are a man? Good. Awesome. Glad to see that I'm talking with a man and not with a bot. The omelet almost burned, but you have it. You saved it. Alright, dude. Bon appetit. Shit. Oh my god, is that Tharos? Oh my god, he is the god. It's Tharos the god, brothers. It's over. Our only chance is to shield bash him to death. Oh, there I go. Nope, never mind. I'm a dead. Whew. That boy is fast. Yes, it is. That Arignator is a dude that has 270 in one-handed. If you have 270 in one-handed, shit goes bonkers. I managed to defeat him once. Once. Okay, so let's fight him again, boys. Look at him go, brothers. Ah, son of a bitch. Should have waited for the second swing. Guy teleport out of Ender into your game? Yes. Except players will never feasibly reach that? Yeah, at the current stage of the game, you can't really reach 270 with your character. It's too much work. Okay, the streamer, the first thing I see is Rev fighting the fucking Terminator. Yeah, Thanos the Terminator. I think out of all of the lords, he has the most one-handed skills. He has a big dick. You for this game fight tactic animation? How it? It excellent. You gotta be careful. You grade your skills for hours just so you can get perk that doesn't work anyway. 10 out of 10 progression system. Yeah, I know, Arignator. I know that you're gonna bash the fuck out of this game. We know that it needs a lot of fixing and a lot of loving. Please spare us of your preach again. Hello, Madrol. Welcome back to the inn. Let's go catch those looters. You're right to understand. Okay. We understand you in a way, my man. Guess we're good to go. Do you not want to see what happens in 500 or one-handed? That would be extremely glorious. I think I would do a rip in the space-time continuum. And through that space-time continuum, Marty and Doc Brown would come out with their DeLorean. And it's going to be glorious. You love the way Big Lord speaks? Well, I guess. 1000 stats man Bannerlord edition? I guess so. A lot of deciphering you're somewhat understandable. I don't think he knows what you've said. Yes, we understand you, Big Lord. You are fine. You are good to go. Holy shit, that dude died in an awesome way. Erinator, do you feel... Actually, guys, do you feel like they should work a little bit on the death animation when they're getting shot by arrows? I feel like it's a little bit underwhelming. There it goes. And one. Just keep practicing your English, Big Lord, you'll be fine. Yes, indeed, you will. What is your big problem? Kinda brings me a little smile to my face. It's alright. Rather than focusing on the main aspect of the game, but later on, yeah, I'd like them to have more animations for death by arrow. So a lot of people are speaking at the same time. It's causing problems for you to understand what's going on. I can feel that. Let's go to Boros. I should stop to look at Licaron, but it's kind of too far to the south. No point. Oh wow, Vostrum got taken by Aserai. That's cool. When they get hit by Fionn longbows, the ragdoll's pretty strong. Yeah, they fall down into 2 bits because they've got destroyed and split by an arrow. Because that's glorious. It has 1 when you shoot him in the ass, so what more do you really need? I'm greedy like that, I guess. Okay, let's go with this. Big Lord, where are you from? You make some 720s or more. That's cool. Turkish. Alright, Turkey. Welcome. Eric Nader. Behave. Hey, it's Ira, my wife from another playthrough. Yes, Turkey's a country. The fuck, man. Nice. So much in common, Tor. Such commonality. So good. Feel like the start of a beautiful friendship. Yeah, sure. Translate away, my man. Probably won't be able to translate me, but he can translate the other boys. Oh, poo-poo. Okay. Volume is down to 53. Okay, I thought for a second there I'm gonna die. Okay, so you have a phone, but you don't have a PC. We understand. Son of a bitch. I need to get myself a better throwing weapon. Sorry, Big Lord. Keep it English. Damn, that dude didn't die. It's glorious, though. There. See, he said he has to write by hand? Okay. Okay, enemies should be down. Oh, there's one more dude. Okay, that's over. No routed, great. Arinator, please. And also, Big Lord, try to talk into English. Try to speak English. Cotton Prince, can you please tell him that? There we go. Let's move forward to Poros. You played Arma 3? That's a very good game. No, Mr. Dutt. Rock throwing is not a viable strategy. You'll be able to kill a few men, but your looters will eventually get overrun. Also, 26 looters. Fuck yeah. I want that. Should be a cool battle. Yes, it's a very good game. Sure, Cotton Prince. I'm not sure if that's going to be... You know, that sounds hilarious. It might be viable. Throwing rocks at siege is going to be quite fun, though. The American sniper just throwing the rock, destroying everything with his... Oh, shit. For a second there, I didn't see where my boys were at. Okay, that was a long one. Looter damage from rocks adds up, and armor is almost useless against it. Let's see. Sounds deadly. And now you're a smarter man, Tor, for stating that. Speaking of rock, why slingers aren't a thing in Bannerlord? I was surprised by that, given the timeline Bannerlord is set in. Yes, let's buff up. Let's buff up rocks. Why don't we? Thanks, Big Lord. Thanks for understanding. Holy shit! Yeah, that got him. Damn. There we go. Hey, Jovester, welcome back to the end, my man. Doing fine. Killing looters. Getting that ball rolling. This is the battle I've been waiting for. Please, please spare us. Alright, one dude. Good. We won. Tor? Why do you keep on repeating if you're a human? I mean, it's pretty... It's clearly... It's clear for everyone that you're a human, just from the way you talk. Have you heard anything about Kingdom Management? Salesforce showcased some of the UI a few days ago. No new patch yet, but... As I understand, they put the base, the what's the word? The essentials in. So, guess they're going to be working on it even further. Okay. Cantherion. Yeah, let's do a quickie. Let's quickly go to Cantherion. I don't want anyone to think I'm a bot. I'll stop saying that. Do you have any reason why we would think that you're a bot, Thor? Yes, we're all here very humanly. Usually use a PC. You find it new to copy the text on the phone. No problem anymore. Thanks to Cotton Prince. Oh, that's cool. Glad the Cotton Prince managed to help you, Big Lord. You're starting to think he's a bot? Nah, he's not a bot.
Everyone, get him hell!
He's talking too well to be a bot. Sure, dude. We appreciate it. We appreciate the fact that you don't want to scare us. Holy shit, that dude died. It was glorious. Damn, he ducked. Poiswa, thank you for becoming a follower, my man, and welcome to Hit Point 10. He has bot phobia. Okay, I pretty much missed. Got him. Never quite understood the fear of AI. I mean, I did watch the Terminator and all, but I'm pretty sure AI won't turn on us just because we're humans. I guess? I don't know. Never thought of it. He's trying way too hard. Now we're just getting into a weird conversation game. Try to find Jared's best throwing weapons. I'm sure they are, man. I'm sure they are. Once I have enough money, I will acquire the Jareds. I don't want those guys, though. Did you ever kill someone with those knives? Yes. Yes, I did. 'Twas glorious. Imperial Charger, hell yeah. Quite a cheap Imperial Charger, damn. That ain't nothing to scoff at. Hello, mister. Please become experienced for my soldiers. Yeah, they don't do that much damage. AI turn on humans in movies and media because the humans serve no purpose.
Soldier, cut them down!
Well, we serve a purpose, but not for the AI. Alaric the Goth, Conqueror of Rome. Cool, yeah. Fucking beautiful. That's a fast boy. Let's go. Oh, that's 734 damage to the head. Oh, that dude is done. Dunyan rings. Dead. What do you think is the best tactic in the early game? You usually just trade till you're rich, and then you try to establish an army that could challenge lords? Yep, that's literally what I do. What I can recommend is that you just have 10 soldiers. You don't really need more than 10 soldiers. You know, besides your companions. Because you're just going to be paying too much money. And it's going to be a little difficult to get that trade rolling. But yeah, once you have a caravan or a workshop established, you can acquire 10 more soldiers just to make sure that you can take on anything. Once you have 20 soldiers, just become rich, buy caravans and workshops. Then the money is going to snowball out of control. You're going to be a enterprise god and just build an army. Once you've built said army, you should be able to challenge lords. Join as a vassal, join as a mercenary, that also works. Although, in case you're doing trade, it should get in the way with your mercenary work, as you can't go whatever the fuck you want to go without sneaking. But besides that, you should be good to go. Go Kuzay near Okuma City. There's a triangle of horse villages near Kuzay territories. Okay, how much does a steppe horse go for? Sorry, not a steppe horse. One of these boys. One of the big boys. Smelling the bread. Okay, how much for grain here? Decent price. Oh my Lord Jesus, that's a huge price for fish. Hell yeah. That's it. Awesome. 5 skill points for trade. Thank you very much. Indeedy. Actually, it's a little bit on the expensive side. Hey, Shepherd Boy. Welcome back to the end, dude. Can't wait for the next big patch to suck me back in. I've kind of been losing interest in playing Bannerlord, even though I love the game. Once they really fix the trainer perks, it should be enough to pull me back in, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. You never see the fish that expensive? Yeah, you read it backwards. It was 26 a unit or 25 a unit. You don't been this village, but I see on map. What? We're liquor on, man. Now we're gonna go southwestwards. You're waiting for them to add style points to the game. That will make me OP. Could you please explain, Mr. Dutt? What style points? What you talking about? Also, we gotta stop. Oh, yes, we gotta stop. We're over the 3-hour mark. Huh. He wants finishers, maybe. Let's give him hell, boys. We gotta finish the stream, so we gotta kick ass. You were talking about some really good Romanian pie a couple of weeks ago. What was it called again? I finally have an oven, so I want to try it. Placinta Codrenească would be the official name of the recipe, or of the delicacy. Fatalities would be cool. Like if you die nice, you get good style points in battle. Sure, mate. There we go. Your current playthrough is killing you in the early game. You're playing on max difficulty in City of Coloradia at a war mod to add all sorts of factions. You keep getting captured. Yeah, sure, that's the one. Alright, Cat and Prince. Borscht in Romania. Borscht is being eaten in the northeastern part of Romania. It's more common there. Not common in my region. Me personally, I've never eaten borscht in my life. I'm in the western part of the country. Okay. We got an injured. Oh, Castor. God damn it, Castor. You need love. Oh, and we also leveled up someday somewhere. Yeah, more sociable points, and we're gonna go for 2 focus points into leadership. I just want that maxed out for the late game. Probably not a good idea to put them now, but I just want to put the points in and forget about it afterwards. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. Hope you like what I do. If you do, hit the follow button, or further support me by subscribing. Always remember that you can subscribe for free to one streamer if you have Amazon Prime going. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we're going to be continuing with the playthrough. And if you guys are on YouTube, check out my channel. I have multiple guides and playthroughs that you guys can utilize for your own playthroughs. You should be fine and good and happy with them, I guess. Yeah, that's it. I have no idea where I was going with that. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I wish you boys and girls a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye. Oh, right. I gotta go.